online. I'll take like little tiny snippets of it, maybe something that I want to show people, and we'll go from there. Hi, everybody. I'm Margaret Cornils, Luke, or Peg, as everybody calls me. And I'm from all over, but basically I live in Waterloo right now, Waterloo, Iowa. And I went to Sterling High School and graduated in 1978 from here. So this is my alma mater. So I'm coming back to my alma mater, which I think is really awesome. It's kind of a, it's a very comfortable feeling. And this was a room that I was in when I went to high school. So it's kind of weird how some things really change and other things don't change. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let you all introduce yourselves to each other. This is a very small contingent. Tell me a little bit about your flute playing, how old you are. No, that you are not too late. Go ahead and sit on the second level. We're just all doing second level today. I'm Peg Cornils, Luke. Nice to meet you. I'm going to have everyone kind of introduce themselves and say a little bit about themselves, maybe how long they've been playing. I'd like you to say both your first name and your last name, where you're from, how long you've been playing, etc. Then I'd like you to also say something about what you think your strengths are as a flute player and maybe weaknesses, like something you would like to improve. Instead of sitting here and talking to people and never really hitting the points that you'd like to hit. There's a reason why. Oh, more people? Hello, how are you doing? Come on in. I'm making people, or letting people, hello. That's not a flute player. Or the cases are getting a lot bigger.
She is a bass player. She is a flute player.
Concert bass flute. Oh, well.
She's a flute player. She's playing bass clarinet for us. So.
Well, you're welcome to come and join us.
I can go on.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, well, I'll start again. I'm Peg Cornils, Luke. Shall I do another in 5 minutes as well? Or Margaret Cornils. I went to school here. I graduated in 1978, so I'm back in my alma mater. It feels really great. I'll tell you more about me as the time goes on. I'm going to have everyone introduce themselves, first and last name, tell me how long you've been playing, where you live, tell me what you think your strengths are as a flute player and what your weaknesses are, something you'd like to work on today. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start on the right.
I'm Savannah Horn, and I'm from Morrison, and I've been playing for 8 years. My strength is more the technical things, so I've been working on expression.
So sound, vibrato, things like that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Do you play here in this band?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Because I was going to say, we're letting people sit in, right? Tonight, if they want to sit in, they can sit in.
Anybody can sit in that wants to.
Fantastic. We'll skip over.
Yeah, skip one.
I'm Audrey Ladd. I'm from AFC, Ashton Fitness Center. And
Thank you for coming.
I've been playing since September 2011. And I'm working on smoothness, subduedness.
Phrasing. Great, great. You're here.
I'm Kylie Patterson. I'm from Milledgeville. I've been playing since I was in 5th grade, so 5 or 6 years. And right now I don't really know it. Well, I do know all the weaknesses. I have way too many.
How about a strength? Do you have a strength?
I don't really know.
You love the flute.
Yeah.
How about that?
I'm Emma Wise. I'm from Stone Valley. I've been playing for 3 years, and my strength is kind of the technicals, like staccatos, and I'd like to work on kind of keeping the notes longer.
Kathy, do you want to?
Sure. I'm Kathy James. I've been playing flute off and on, more off than on, for probably 35 years. I picked it up to play in a rock band and some jazz bands, and where there's not a lot of finesse required. So I think my strengths would probably be my technical abilities until I forget how to finger a certain note. But my weakness is definitely my tone, my sound. I'm not happy with it at all. It's good enough for jazz, but that's about it. I'd like to develop a better sound.
Sounds great. Well, thank you everybody for coming and showing up on a really, 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 really hot day. Thank goodness there's air conditioning in here. Yes. So it really helps. I'm going to just go ahead and ask someone to come up. I'm just going to go from here. Would you like to come up? And did you bring some music with you? Yes. Fantastic. Okay. And you're auditioning for?
I got a scholarship.
Which college? Luther? Oh, we love Luther. You're going Iowa, yes. Since I live in Waterloo. And I taught at University of Wisconsin-Platteville for many years, and Tom and Clark and Loris. But I got married, and some things happened. And so then I had to move, so I had to let everything go. So wonderful. What's the first excerpt?
The first one is from Brahms Symphony No. 1.
Okay. And that is commonly known as what symphony? The Leonore? That's what they call it, the Leonore. All right, go for it. But do you want to warm up or play any notes or anything too? Feel free. You're fine. Okay. All right. Again, so you can be a little bit more warmed up so you're not feeling quite so. I'm going to see if I can get you in the picture a little bit better. Have you ever listened to this?
Yes, I have.
So you know what's going on underneath? Okay. All right. Let's try it one more time. I'm going to give you a second shot at it. I like your breathing. I mean, really, in all aspects, when you listen to her play, do you hear her sound, how it just keeps flowing over the bar line? Like there's no stop in the sound? Even when you play a different note or you tongue, it's still going. The air is still going, which I love. There's something going on, though, with the embouchure and a little bit with the hole, where you're blowing through. It's a little bit too open, the sides. Have you heard anyone tell you that?
Well, lately it's been
Oh, okay. Okay. But can I look at the way that you've got it lined up?
Yeah.
So I normally line up a flute like straight on. And you're rolled out just a tad. You're rolled out just a tad. So I'm going to have you actually line up directly with these holes here. So can you roll it in? You may have some anonymous sounds going on outside. Can I have you just play the first D sharp? So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the attack on the D sharp. How are you feeling like you're attacking it? Are you doing it with your tongue or with your lips? Oh, good. What are you pronouncing? Do you know how you're doing it? Okay, so I'd love to see you try to do a puh. Can you say puh? Everybody say puh. Puh. I'm going to have you all try it together. She's playing an E flat, up, up. You can do it either in the lower register and the upper register. I want everyone, and I don't care if we're out of tune, just to take the E flat, and so you don't have to do it by yourself. Here you go. Here you go. Well, just try it. You can just. So you're just doing it with the lip. Puh, puh, puh. Try it again. Oh, actually, listen to me. I'm going to show you. I'm going to get real close. You can look at my lips. You see what I'm doing? So they're real close together. Okay. And you ain't going to see one person I'm trying to help. Here we go. So, puh. Let's try it again, everybody. Go for it. E flat. Everybody can try it. Do it again. Go for it. A little bit. A few more of them. So it's a. Just do several of them. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Does everyone want to do that again? Everyone try that again. We call that the puff attack. It's like a puff of air. Try it a couple more. Good. Okay, with that in mind, can we start it again? Oh, with a puff. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay. And let's talk about the next note then. Let's talk a little bit about everything. All right? Can I have you play again? Start on the G sharp. I'm going to do a few things to you. Okay? Don't be freaked out. So, I'm going to do something with your hands here. I'm going to push this back a little bit, and I'm going to feel like you're saying hello to all the people over there. So you're saying hello to the tuba player over there. So your palm is going to face to the right. Okay? And you're going to feel like this, there's a little bit of a crook here. So, everything on the flute again? Yep. Good. Good. And I'm going to pull, yes, thank you. Fantastic. And I'm going to let you drop everything. Can you drop your shoulders down? Good. Can you drop them more? Good. I'm going to actually have you drop this even on like this. How you put your head up. Put your E flat down. Yeah, awesome. Try it again. Can you tell a difference yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Can you tell a difference?
Yeah.
Easier. Okay, let's talk about breathing for a second as well. Because that's going to, and also where your tongue placement is. Okay? Where do you normally put the tongue inside your mouth? Okay, where in the front? Up or down? Up. Awesome. So if you can think of the tongue as being flat and up toward the top, right behind the T, and keep it there. So before you play, I want you to think of the tongue being flat and kind of almost touching the roof of that upper lip to play that first note. Okay? Try that for me. So think of the tongue being flat and right behind that upper lip. It almost licks that upper lip. And you can lick that upper lip before you play too. Go for it. Good. I dare you to just lick that. Yes, just a slight. It helps get everything, all the juices and everything going here. So when you play it, it will pronounce itself. So you don't have sometimes it pronounces and sometimes it doesn't. So it's more, it gives you more. Good. Like, let's keep the tongue flat in front, and let's try it again. Good. Awesome. Good. Okay. Just relax you. Yes. Good. Oh, I like that better. Go. Good. Okay. So I'm going to add one more thing to this equation. Okay. Do you know how we naturally breathe? We inhale when we breathe. I want you to try inhale breath. So the lips can be closed. Drop the jaw in the mouth and inhale the air through, not only here, but through the nose as well. See if you can do it. It's hard, but try it. Awesome. That was fantastic. Yeah. Let's try it now with the flute. Yeah, and let's try to play just the whole thing. Good. Don't drop it. Yeah, go ahead. So as you're playing, are you starting to feel as if this is actually, there's a little bit of resistance around it's not only the back, you're feeling it, but you're also feeling the front? Let's try it one more time. Sorry, I'm taking a lot of time here. Right, are you feeling like this is getting hard back there? Good. Okay, let's hang on to it. Take another breath from it.
Yeah.
Right, did you inhale it? Try it through the nose this time instead of the mouth. Vibrato? Beautiful. Drop the flute, just drop it. Just relax. Right, and that second breath you had to take through the mouth, which is fine. It's like almost like a sip breath. It's like just to fill up the tank, but it's not dropping everything. Can anyone tell anything yet? Okay, we're going to do one more thing with you. Okay? Sorry, I'm not having you play very much. Sorry. But I am having you play a lot in a lot of ways. The last thing I'm going to have you do is visualize in your mind playing on the wet part of both lips. So feel as if the upper lip is coming out more and the lower lip is coming out more. But as you do it, you're going to keep it spread across the lip when you do it. You've heard of pout already. I'm sure someone's told you to pout. But this time I'm going to tell you to play off the wet part of both lips, both the top and the bottom lip, and spread the lip, both lips. Right, good. Take another breath for me. Good, go. The B for me. Do a poof as well for the attack. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the lower jaw as well. Where's the lower jaw? Are you bringing your tongue down as you play? Don't. I want everybody to do this. So put the tongue naturally in the mouth, where it naturally lies. What's happening in the back of the throat? Is the tongue up or down? Put the tongue down in the front of the mouth. And what happens to the tongue in the back of the mouth? So I want to keep the back of the throat open as much as possible. So keep the tongue up and flat. Try it one more time. You can start on the BC. BC. Yeah, and vibrato, it's very important to do the vibrato so you have that beautiful support, because you have a beautiful vibrato. Start on the BC again. Yep, drop the flute, relax. Drop it. Good. Then I have you drop just a little bit more, head up just a tad. Good. And I'm going to feel, you're going to feel almost like the flute is a little bit cockeyed on the lip, and see what happens. Start on the BC. Vibrato? Yes. Oh, was that the end? Da, 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 da. Can you, do you have to play this one too? Oh, which is your other one? Okay. I want to do just this again with you. Start again. So if we can think. So what I do to ensure that I get up there is I take that inhale breath, which opens me up here. So if I do this, a normal breath, you're not seeing anything happen here, or here are you? But if I do, I have all kinds of control up here with this working. And it's not that I'm not working this too. I'm just adding this onto this. It's hard. But you are, she's very good, isn't she? So, yes, I love having everybody and anybody. And I love working with all kinds of people. Here we go. One more time. Beautiful. But keep, don't overdo. Right. Let it just be this and not this. Right. Yeah. Keep the tongue high, flat. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So one thing I'm going to have you really work on by yourself is learning how to take the inhale breath without the flute. You can do that any time during the day. Can everybody do that for me? So you're going to inhale, you're going to put the tongue, the front of the tongue, kind of high up in the mouth, and inhale into it. Can you do that for me without the flute? So everybody do that together? Here we go. One more time. You're going to try it one more time, and then you're going to hang on to all of this energy right here. One more time, and next person, we'll get the next person. Go for it. One more time from the top. Good. Play one more time. Yep, and you're going to hold on to all of that. Yeah. Go ahead. Good. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot. I'm asking you to do a lot, and it's like, oh, I don't know if I can handle all this because this is so much information all at once. But if you go home after tonight and you kind of are like, okay, this is what she wants me to do, and try it. And I'd like to know by tomorrow whether it's better for you. So you're like, oh, the light bulbs are going off. The light bulbs are not going off yet because you're like, okay? Fabulous. Thank you for coming. Yay! Bravo. Let's get the next person really quick because I'm going to run over time. I can feel it. All right. Just play. Just play. I'll stop you. Okay? All right, do you need to warm up a little bit? Play a couple notes? Thumb's going to go in between the first and second finger, behind the flute a little bit. How are you running as well? Hold out and on. Maybe hold out and on. Yeah, pull you out just a little bit. Flute is designed to be where you stopped. Good. Good, go. Oh, I like this middle part. Now, did you say fingers were the problem, or did you say doing a phrase was a problem? Both, okay. Can we start back at the beginning one more time? Okay, we're going to stop right there. You know what I was just having her do, the gal before you? Did you try to do that? Practice the inhale. Can you try to do that for me? So you're going to slowly, yeah, good, just pull it forward, good, go there. Good, good. Can you tell a difference yet? Is it easier yet? Good. E flat, flute should be easy to play. E flat, middle finger. When you play middle E flat, that finger's got to be up. Okay. Good. Let's try it one more time. That was. Did you hear the difference, anybody? Okay. Here we go. Good. And I'm going to pull this. Just feel like, yeah. Good. Feel like it's just coming down and back toward you. The wrist is coming toward you. I like that feeling. You don't want to overpronate it though. Well, beginning, great. Yeah, and that note, is that note an E flat? Boom, right, good. Play the E flat correctly. Good. Inhale for me. So feel like you're taking into here. Feel like you're putting air here, but you know you're not. And the tongue's going to be high. I like that. And hang on to it and go. Okay, let's talk about this as well. Good, good, yeah, bravo, yeah, good, awesome. Can we take the A flat, real quick, play the A flat, play the middle section, start in the middle section here, where it's dotted half notes, yeah. Now, as well, I'd love to see you actually roll the flute out a little bit. So, yeah, good. Because I'll feel like you're rolling good. Awesome. Go for it. Good. Now, can we take the inhale breath as well on that section? Good. Yep. I'm going to roll you into this tab. Place the flute just a little bit lower on the lip as well. I'm watching you play a little bit, and I think you're a little high. So there's a little ridge on your bottom lip, and have you put it right underneath that ridge and pull up just a little bit on it. So your lip is going to cover that lower lip plate a little bit more than that. Start on the low A flat again. Good. So you're going to pull it down. You're going to pull it, and it's going to be just right underneath that lip. Do you feel it? Good. Go. very much. There's just so much music in you. I just feel it's just trying to come out. Good. I would love to see your hands. This hand come down and this hand stay here. Can you start wherever you stopped? Good. So this is going to feel like I just said, feel like you're saying hello to the people over there, to the S over there, that letter S. Where are you feeling like you're playing? Here or here? Can I have you feel like you can place this a little bit higher on the flute? Yeah, that's awesome. Go. I like that left hand. Good. And high E. Good. Is that high E on the top there? Just play it. Play the high E again. Good. Do it again. Hold it just for a little while. We're going to work on this high E for a second. Good. I'm sorry, I'm just analyzing her as I'm seeing her play. And I'm trying to like really make a huge difference for you. I feel like the top lip is too high for you. So feel like you can place that flute just a little bit lower on the lip and to the side more. I'd love to see it more on the side. So you're playing off the side of the lip instead of off the front of the lip. Okay? So play the E again. Yeah, that's over too much. So can you place it where you feel comfortable? Good, good, go for it. I'm liking it already. Can I have you feel as if, I have people do the Keith Underwood thing, the buzzing of the lips. Can you buzz for me, just your lips? Bravo, bravo. It's the levator muscles here that need to be pulled down, so you feel like you can pull down those levator muscles. Great. Let's play the E again. Good. We're getting there. We're getting there very much. Try, can you just do high F for me as well? Bravo. Bravo. I would like to see you more forward and a little bit farther down. Go for it. Bravo. Now we've got you too low. Go. Good. Can we do E flat? Let's just do some long tone. Good. And let's go down to D flat. Just keep going. C. Good. Feel as if you're playing off the wet part of the lip again. I'm going to ask you to feel like the air is coming out the wet part of the lip. Oh, too much. It's all right. That's what this is all about, though, to do this kind of thing. So you feel like, I always tell my students, you feel like kind of a fish. I'm sorry. Fish. You're a fish. Yeah. But you want to spread it out, so it's a spread fish kind of feeling. So you're spreading the lips. Okay. B flat. Keep going down. Go ahead. A flat. Yeah, good. Okay, stop there. I'm baffled with you a little bit because sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't. Let's try this again. B to B flat again. Normally I'm pretty good with people. Here we go. We're going to pull you just a little bit forward. Keep this down. I'm liking this better. Good. I like it. Back to the beginning. Yeah. Is that high A flat tongue? Yeah. Can you tongue it for me?
Actually, it's a slur.
Oh, it's a slur? Okay. So as you go up there, I want you to feel as if the top lip is coming forward and the bottom lip is coming forward. Can you just go, is it an E flat to an A flat?
It's an A flat to an A flat.
Oh, A flat to A flat. Can you play the lower A flat for me? Lower A flat for me? Lower. We got you so riled up. There you go. Good. I would love, you're kind of holding yourself like this. I would love to see you hold yourself like this. So, yes, you're going to pull forward. It doesn't have to come down that much, but just forward. Yeah. Yeah, you're a little bit too far down now. Yep. Good. 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 You notice what's happening to this hand? Bravo. You're more relaxed, right? I feel as if you need to actually roll in when you play just like that. Roll out again. Yep, we're getting somewhere. So has anyone ever told you about rolling in the flute a little bit when you play? Yeah. We're going to roll it in for you just a little bit, just because of how you play, which tends to be a little bit more like this with the head. I would love to see you tuck your chin a little bit when you play. So instead of playing quite so much like this, just relax forward. Right, so the shoulders are going to actually be 45 degrees. Good. Right. And feel like you're tucking the chin down. I like it a lot. Yep, go for it. Go. No, just an A flat. Yeah, can you stay on the lower A flat for just a second? I'm sorry, everybody. We're working with her. You are at a critical stage of your playing, whether you know it or not. So I'm going to take you and I'm going to just have you feel like, can you feel like the back of your neck? I'm doing a little Alexander on you. Feel like the back of the base of the neck is just being stretched. So like you're stretching the back of the, yeah. It's kind of a feeling of, yeah. Hello. Yeah, good. Can you, B flat. Yep. Are you feeling this again? Are you still feeling length? Good. Go. Okay, and let's talk about that trill. There's an easier way to do the trill. What is the easier way to do that C to D flat trill, everybody? Yeah. I guess it's going to have to be this. Yeah, I'm thinking like B to C sharp trill, but you don't have a B to C sharp trill, so it's going to have to be this. Good. Right, good. And here, what I normally do is I normally pull up the foot joint just a little bit. It makes it easier. Yep. Right, something like that. Good. So somewhere in between.
Hey, you guys.
Right. if you still feel all the support in the back and right here, we call it a collarbone breath if you feel that pressure there in the collarbone. So here and here. Start with that section again, just feeling the pressure there. Great. Is that the right trill? I think it's this one. Is it F to F flat? Yeah, it should be. Back breath, if you can do it. Keep going. Okay, good. And the biggest thing for you is once you get the breath is to hang on to the breath. And you will get that as you play more and more. You're going to learn how to use the muscles and hold on to it. You're going to strengthen those muscles. Can you just do the last? I've got to let her go too. Da-da-da, ba-da. Just do the last little phrase that you played for me. And hold on to the air this time. Hold on to it. Good. I think I have you two rolled in. We're going to make it. Does anyone hear a difference yet?
Yeah.
Am I doing this all for naught?
No,
Oh, good. Are you feeling? I would love to see you pull the flute forward and down. Can you do it again? Good. So the shoulders. It starts with the shoulders. Good. And pull the flute 45-degree angle forward. Good. It needs to be. It can be a little bit higher wherever your hands feel good. That looks fantastic. Go. Now, the moment that you start playing, everything changes. So can you not change it? So we've got you kind of set. It also starts with the hips. Good. I'm going to do something with you as well that I don't normally do with students, but I think this is awesome. I'm going to have you bend your knees when you play. Good. And can you put your feet further apart, just a little bit further apart? Good. Can you feel like you're sitting kind of feeling like, yeah, so actually everything's a little bit good. I'm going to have you a little bit further apart. Good. And everything bend to play. Good. Go for it. Put down the E-flat key. Do you know what the E-flat? There you go. Good. That E bothers me. Pull everything just forward when you do it. Oh, wow. Do that again. Will you do that again? Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Tongue in the mouth should be high in the front and low in the back. Can you do it one more time for me? Just do a pull. Keep the tongue flat, flattened out in the front. Good, and the back of the tongue relaxed. I like that better. Good. Now give me a great breath and you're set. And you know what? Can I just listen? Sorry. I'm going to keep working with you until we find it. I love that. That was awesome. I'm going to let you go. I worked with you so much. Are you about ready to go? Are you okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Next victim. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We had to work with you a little bit. You're in discovery mode. Yes. Yes. All right. Anything. Anything. Anything you want to play is fine. It can be band music, fantasy on Japanese folk songs. Great. I'm going to have you put your stand down just a tad so everybody can see it. You want to play a couple notes or anything? You set? Okay. Yes, very nice, very nice. Does your right shoulder ever hurt after playing for a long amount of time? Or do you not play for real extended?
I do, but it just doesn't.
Doesn't hurt? Oh, that's awesome. One day it may though. When you get to be my age, it may hurt.
Okay.
I'm going to have you by just letting that whole thing relax. Can you do the same thing for me? I'm going to do the same thing with you. Just a little bit to the right. Good. And I'm just going to pull you down. And can you relax? This is great. Terrific. So are you a vibrato user? Yeah. Can I hear some vibrato on the B flat? Just play B flat for me. Right. And the same thing with her. I'm going to adjust her head just a tad. So feel the length. I always tell people to feel like you've got balloons on your ears or you're tucking your chin. Just like that. Yep. Play the B flat again. Good. Pull. Feel like you're pulling back. I had somebody once say, do this to yourself. Can you do that? Take your head. Good. Awesome. Play. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, go for it. Did that seem easier to you? You weren't struggling down there?
Yeah.
Learning how to relax when you play flute is like mucho mejor. Just feeling very relaxed. Do you want to play anything else for me? Something a little bit higher register? Maybe at letter, what is that down there? About 3/4 down the page? I don't really want to hear that. Yep, that'd be awesome. The same thing here with the head. See if we can just feel like we're tucking a little bit, pulling, feeling like your shoulder blades are coming down in the back of your back. So feel like you're just pulling down those shoulder blades. Yep. Good. Actually, very nice. I'm going to have you feel like you're taking a breath back here as well. Have you ever felt like you've taken a breath back here before in your life? You can just go ahead and inhale a breath. You don't have to do it through the nose, just do it through the mouth. And feel like it's actually going to expand from the bottom up. So it's going to be in your back. It's a trumpet player breath, really. So it's feeling like you're, and the shoulder blades, like I tell my students, your shoulder blades are like this without the breath. When you take the breath, your shoulder blades should feel like that. And don't let go of your shoulder blades when you play, as you play. Try it for me with that feeling. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to free you up a little bit as well. Can we go from here? So you're going to have to kind of do a little bit of, yep, good.
feet, not
Right, there you go. Drop it down even. Drop. Go. Okay, now let's talk about the embouchure for just a second too. So feeling like you're going to pout, the lower lip is going to pout, pout, pout. Let's try it again. And tongue's going to be high and flat in the mouth. Bravo. Do you feel like she's freed up? She's freed herself up. Do you feel a difference yet? Oh, good. The light bulbs are going on. Yay! Yay! That is so awesome. I'm going to let you go. Is it okay if I let you go? I didn't give you as much time as everybody else. Are you feeling slighted? No, you're not feeling. You're like, thank goodness she's letting me go. Thank goodness. Yay! Bravo! Thank you. Wow. So keep it front. Keep front and just relaxed. Forward. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, thank you. You know, in some ways, this amount of people worked out perfectly, because if I would have had more, I couldn't have heard. Kathy, you're going to be the dessert.
We don't have enough time in the world to fix all that.
All right. Oh, writer. Okay. 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 Oh, for Dixon.
She's gonna play.
Yes, I used to play for Dixon too. I was Sterling Muni and Dixon Muni. I wonder if there's any players that were with me at the time I played. And this will be very interesting to see if there's anybody that goes, oh, I know you.
I know. And I've got like, there's only one other guy in the band that has more seniority than me, and I started in 88 here.
Oh.
74 in Dixon. I'm not
old.
sure when you were there.
I'm old. I'm feeling very old. So to me, it's about the bottom lip for you. Okay. I feel as if you need to think. Can you just think that? Can you just hold some of those staccato notes? Can you just go to or puh? You can do a puh tone on them, which you do very well at the puh. You're very good at that. Just try a B flat for me and hold on to it. Up the octave. Good. And instead of going back with the jaw as you play, can you think of going a little bit forward with the lower jaw? Good. Can you do it without the flute? Can you? Oh, that's what that feeling. Do it again. Because you almost have to feel it without the flute before you do it. Good. And as you do that, you're going to feel like you're going to, this lower lip's going to. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, go for it now. Point, hang on to it. Just hang on to the note. We're just going to do long tones with you. I love. Can you tell the difference yet, everybody? Yeah. Can you play A flat for me now? Are you a vibrato person? All right. Can you do some vibrato with that? Yeah. Yeah. Now, are you doing your vibrato from diaphragm, throat? Diaphragm. Okay. Have you ever tried the throat? Okay. Throat's hard for you?
I've never tried it.
Oh, you never tried it. Okay. Well, I'm going to put you on the spot and see if you can. Okay. So we're going to try, instead of thinking the diaphragm, which I love that idea, and you're doing it well, think of doing the ya, ya, ya. Can you say this? And everyone can say it with me so you're not doing it by yourself. Ya, 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 ya. Everyone do it. Ya, 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 ya. Okay, I don't want you actually to feel anything in the throat when you do it. want you to think that.
Okay.
Can you do it on a high E flat? Now, again, gotta be this. So let's play the E flat without any vibrato at all. Love it. Beautiful. Now, bravo. Fantastic. Are you thinking here or here? Bravo. Can we do the diaphragm vibrato again? Great. Good. And here as well. I'm going to, whoa, I'm going to have you, I'm going to pull you just a little bit forward. Good. And down. And when you take your breath, try not to take it through the shoulders, but take it through the back. Good. Relax this. Yes, thank you. Good, good. And I'm going to pull you forward a little bit. Bravo. Yes, bravo. Go again. Play again. Good. Relax everything. Good. Good. Okay, and still cloudy out. No vibrato at all yet. Good. I'm going to put my hand right here and you're going to take it into my, good, good, awesome. Good, great, great. Take the breath again and you're going to make this all, we talked about this breath with the expanding of the shoulder blades. Do that for me. Good. Where's your tongue at? Keep the tongue high in the mouth. Keep it open in the back. Flat. Flat and high. Drop. Drop the back. Relax the tongue. Relax it. You're getting there. Yeah. Okay. That'll take a while. Here we go. Well, nothing is ever that easy. Try it again one more time. Good. Good. Just relax. Relax everything. There you go. Relax everything. Even relax this. Good. I'm going to relax this even. There you go. Good. I already like it better. Go. Are you feeling like this is more relaxed here? Okay. I'm going to have you pull back just a little bit, but in that same position. So you're going to feel like the flute's pulling back just a little bit. So you're going to pull this arm back just a little bit. Okay, good. You can let that go. Good. Let's talk about the tongue placement. I'm going to have you try the inhale breath again. So the tongue's going to be flat, right below the top lip, and we're going to inhale into that. Yep, whenever you're ready to try it. Good, vibrato. Vibrato. Now, why do I like vibrato on her? Anyone? You open your throat. Yeah. Do it again. I don't like to tell any flute player to open up their throat though, because it all comes from the tongue, where the tongue's at. Try it again. Good. You have a lot of this hidden potential that is just sitting there, just waiting to be discovered. You're going to play all the way to me, okay? Relax. Good, go. Now, instead of taking it from here, you're going to take it from here and here. Okay. Nice. And you're also going to feel the muscles. I know, we're getting down to a certain time. Are we okay?
You're fine.
So you're going to feel your muscles right here actually being used. Okay? You're going to feel them getting harder. Go for it. Now play louder, as loud as you can play. Louder. It's okay if it's a little bit airy. It's all right.
Okay.
Go for it. Yeah. Vibrato. Wow. And high F. She's just going to keep opening up. The more she discovers this, she's just going to start really feeling all of this. Are you starting to feel like,
Yeah.
oh, something's happening? Yeah, it's fantastic. Keep going up. F, F sharp. Good, F sharp. Great, think this. Now go ahead and play. It's all right, you're going to have it. And keep this engaged. You have to keep all of this engaged for the high F sharp. Because we always think, F sharp, F sharp. I don't like F sharp. Go ahead and blow. You got it. Good, G, go on. Right, and feel like you're playing off that wet part of the lip. Good. Go, vibrato. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Fabulous. Stop it. Because you got, I don't want to overwhelm. I think I overwhelmed poor Audrey. Poor Audrey's like, what are you doing? I love to see all of you, no matter where you're at in your life, you know. And I'm sorry that I didn't get more time. I wish I would have been able to. Are you okay with that? Okay.
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't you dare, Kathy.
I am.
Oh, I've worked with so many different ages. You're a youngster.
Oh, yay.
I worked with an 83-year-old recently in a master class. 83 years old. She was amazing.
A couple years on.
Her, you know, the way she looked at everything, first of all, she was thrilled because she was still playing flute. I mean, that was amazing to her. I was like, wow, I'm still playing flute. And number two, I'm just so happy to be here, and I'm just going to play for you. And once she started playing, she never quit. Okay, you can stop now. You know? So it's awesome. All right, Kathy, what are you going to play for me?
Selection out of my oboe book.
Woo, nothing like it.
I can play at least part of it on the flute.
All right.
This rondo in 6/8. For me. I'm going to clean you up a little bit, hopefully. Good, I need some cleaning.
All right, just play a B flat for me and hold on. Okay, up to this. Okay, what are you thinking when you're doing that? Physically. What are you
Physically, what am I thinking?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
Not to make a fool of myself.
Feel. Yeah, just feel the lips are being, yeah. You're a fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Good, and I'm going to also work with you and let you drop everything down. Yep, good. And I'm going to pull you a little bit forward. Good. Go for it. And it's okay if your lip isn't totally on the lip plate. Bravo. Bravo. Are you a vibrato person?
I tried.
Great.
Clarinet, sax.
Yeah, go for it. It's all right. Can you feel just a little bit more forward? So I'm going to have you feel like the lower jaw is coming just slightly forward for you. And again, I'm going to have you feel as if these muscles are being used back here. Even though they're not, you're feeling like you're expanding them. Good, yeah. Bravo. Bravo. Yeah. Yeah, can you do something high register, like a high D? Vibrato? Yeah, a little vibrato. Go for it. any sound problems? Yeah. So it's really feeling for you, drawing the lip plate off the lip a little bit.
Okay.
You've been trying to play it so centered and have everything on the
Yeah.
lip. We don't need that as
Okay.
flutists. We can play off center. Most of the great flute players do not ever have that flute totally on their lip.
Okay.
It's always pulled off a little bit. If you look at anybody like Galway, it's always pulled off just a tad. You know, I mean, it's always pulled. You want to play a little bit of that about half speed, just to feeling. So it's feeling. I want you to feel as if you're relaxing everything, especially the shoulders, and feeling like you're just pulling everything down and forward just a little bit.
Okay.
Bravo. And I'll pull the music for you as well.
Get too far away, we'll feel it.
There we go.
There we go.
All right. We tend to let everything go here. So you could practice this all slurred actually and get that same idea. Can you just play that da ba da ba ba da bum all slurred just at the end?
Like, can't slur.
Can you just da? Yeah, just play that again. Good. And I'm going to have you do something really bizarre, because it's going to feel really bizarre to you being a clarinet player, an oboist, and whatever else you might play. Saxophone. I'm going to have you inhale a breath again. So we're going to have just open up the lower jaw, keep the lips closed, and you're going to inhale and play off that inhale and see what happens. That's all right, and you have to take a breath sometime. And then that second breath is not going to be able to be an inhale. It's going to have to be just a quick slurp.
Okay.
Usually through the mouth. It's just, and usually there's not even a breath unless it's like you really need air.
The thing that amazes me with flute players is how long they can hold their notes and breaths. I think it's one of the hardest instruments to hold.
When it's 110 degrees, we'll see. It's a little harder. When nature starts playing. Yeah, good. Do you feel different?
Yeah, it does. It really does.
And you know, you may want to work with it.
Okay.
But don't feel like you're having to go like this. Feel more this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, the scary thing is with a little bit of work on that, you're going to be actually quite a good flute player. You were a good flute player before, but you can even be better, which would be another instrument added to your repertoire as a...
That would be cool.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me? Do you want to know? Do you want to know about me at all? Or are you like, who is this woman that's coming in here, space and being
I know it's 5 times at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, it'll be 6 times next year.
Wow.
What can I tell you?